Water, animals, manure, and soil are part of nearly everything on the farm, and each comes with its own risk for contamination. The goal of Part 1, Farm Review in the GAP Certification Checklist is to walk your farm, understand the risks, and make changes to avoid problems. For example, it's well known that manure can contaminate water with harmful microbes. If raw manure is kept too close to crops, contaminated water could easily flow from the manure to the soil and crops. For this reason, manure needs to be kept downstream and away from produce. Further, if untreated fertilizer is used, or if manure is not properly treated before use, contamination is possible. Your farm should confirm it has properly treated, handled, stored, and applied fertilizer to crops safely. Like manure, water is a common cause of contamination. For example, if a water supply for irrigation becomes contaminated, it could spread harmful microbes quickly. To reduce this risk, your farm should evaluate water quality through lab testing, and if necessary, take steps to correct problems with unclean water. Another potential risk is handling of farm sewage. When a restroom, for instance, leaks or lacks proper plumbing, the sewage can contaminate the soil and even a nearby water supply. Your farm can avoid this by checking to ensure sewage plumbing is functioning properly. Further, because animal manure and urine can contaminate the water and soil around crops, it's important that livestock, rodents, wildlife, and even the family pets are managed. Your farm can monitor wildlife and take steps to prevent these animals from entering your clean zones. And it's important to remember, crops that have been contaminated or flooded in the past might still contain harmful microbes. To ensure safety, farms can send produce for testing prior to harvest or not harvest from the flooded area. These examples show why good record keeping matters. By keeping records on your water, animal activity, manure treatment, and more, you will help officials in the event of an outbreak find the source of a problem quickly and reduce the risk to your farm and livelihood. Now that we've looked at the environment around crops, next we'll follow produce through the system, starting with field harvesting and packing.